Okay, here we go. All right, Barry B. Benson, it is time for us to finally harvest our crop. You ready? Oh, he's ready. He's doing the Tim Tebow. Let's go. I'm going to ask him, should we do corn or soybean first? I spelled soybean wrong. All right, so we got to figure it out. We're going to do corn first, and we're going to sell right from the field. And then we will move on to soybeans after that. I ran right into the post. Oh, boy. I will eventually... Oh, we're making things worse. Oh, dear. Scrape it. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right, we got our header attached. Benson there is going to get attached to our grain cart, and we will get right on to work today. By the way, in case you were wondering, this is on the public server. The information to join this server is in the description down below. YouTube members and Patreon subscribers have access to my farm on the server. So if you want to get access to that, then you can also find a link to the Patreon or the join button below this video in the description as well. We are pretty much good to go. Now, I was kind of a jerk and I closed the gate on Benson, but, you know, it'll be fine. All right, here we go. We're going to drop down the header, unfold, no, maybe not, unfold the combine. Okay, it doesn't need unfolded. Never mind. We'll just turn it on and get to work. I don't know how fast we can harvest, but we're going to do our very best. And that's all I have to say about that. We have a 4-row, I think it's 4-row, corn header here. Hold on, let me try and count it while it's wiggling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, never mind. I lied. Okay. We have more than 4 rows, but it's going to take us a while. Either way. Oh, I think old Barry B. Benson here wants some of my corn, so I'll go ahead and give it to him. What do you say? Call it Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There's your present, you filthy animal. Boy, oh boy. It's not a very big field, but it is definitely going to take us a while to get all this harvested with this little header. We might need to enlist the help of our neighbor King. We'll see what happens, though. I'm gonna line ourselves back up here, and oh, I'm a row off. Gosh dang it. Look at me, a noob. Things have been insanely busy here on the public server. We've moved time forward. It's currently October 1st, and we have $17,781 in the bank right now. Benson has been going crazy. He's mowed a lot of hay for us and actually sold that hay because we have more than we need. Got a good $3,000 off of that deal. And things have just been kind of, you know, moving along. It's been rough here and there, but we're making progress. And that's what matters, I suppose, huh? But all I know is we need to be making a lot more money if we want to push our farm, you know, to where we want it to be. I'm hoping we can get all of our crop harvested here, and that will put us in a better position financially to do what we want to do. The same goes for the public farm as well. They're very much hurting financially. They have a big old debt. I mean, everybody does on here. King's got a big old debt, and everybody's just needing to make some money right now. So I'm hoping that this first harvest season will really help us all out, and we'll see how it goes. I probably have the least debt out of everybody here, I suppose. But I did do my farm extremely bare bones. Where do we want to sell our corn at? Let's go ahead and look at the corn market here and see how it's looking. So it's currently the highest at $291 for Goldcrest Valley, but that's via the train. So we're going to go with the second highest, which is currently $274 on a downward trend. But we'll go ahead and tell him there, fast food. So there we go. We told him where we want him to go and sell the fast food joint. And we also asked our good neighbor King May if he wanted to come and help us out a little bit here, because it's going to take us a while, like I say. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year, I guess. I'm recording this on the 1st, but I hope you guys are having a good January so far, a good 2020 so far. Let me know in the comments down below, what are some big changes or big things that you hope to do here in 2022? I almost said 2020. Did I say 2020 earlier? Whatever, man. I've been stuck in 2019. I just have been. But yeah, like I was saying, what are some big changes that you have going on this year that you're excited for? Personally, I want to buy a house. That is kind of my big change. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. I want to buy a house, but I also don't. I kind of want to buy a van, and I kind of want to convert the van into a tiny home on wheels and then travel the country and do a series on the road traveling the country, or a couple series of like that on the road traveling just for the next, I don't know, couple years or whatnot, however long it goes on, just hit the road. Explore the country. I think that'd be really, 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 really fun. Do any of you guys find van life interesting? I don't know if it's something that you're into, but it's something I watch a lot of on YouTube, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. It'd be really inconvenient too, I guess. If you can't tell, I'm very unsure on whether I would want to do that or not. I would want to. Whether I'd want to keep doing it, that's the question. Me and Benson down here doing a wild orchestra dance where like I don't know, exotic. Oh man, look at me drive. Look at me fail. Brain, no talkie while drivey. This is just the rule. I'm gonna hit him twice now. Benson just said something a little smart. He said, how about you do a headland pass? You know what, Benson? We don't allow them kind of brains around here, all right? Although, thank you for having those kind of brains around here. That's why you're a valued member of the team. Let's do a couple headland passes, huh? He's a smart man, that Benson, I'll tell you. MIT graduate, top of his class, got a job at the White House. Now he works for me. Definitely an upgrade. Also, in case you didn't tell, all of that was complete BS. I have no idea if he was top of his class at MIT or anything. None of it was all made up. Or was it? I missed corn. That's Benson's wage right there. That's how we pay for such a smart guy. I'm not trying to back into you, Benson. I want you to take my corn from me. But hey, if you look at that, I think we almost got one full load of corn here, so that's good. We're gonna hopefully make a little bit of money off of it, and we have so much more to go. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, you know what? I think in a blink of an eye, we're either gonna have this field done or I'm gonna give up. So you'll find out sooner than I will. Oh, look at that. As you guys can see, King just showed up to help us out. So what we're gonna do is actually stick. Oh no, that's the first time. No. Oh, I'm messing it all up. I done goofed, boys. All right, now that we got that figured out, what we're gonna do is stick him in the cornfield, and we are gonna move over and do beans. But I'm gonna run down this way and empty out, and by the time we get to the end of this run, we will be completely empty. We'll switch over and start on beans while King works on the corn here for us. All right, we just unloaded the last of our corn crop that we are going to harvest into Benson. Now we're going to switch over to soybeans. So he's going to run out and make sure King is doing all right out there in the cornfield. He had to really slow down out there because it's a little wet for him out there. But we're going to switch ourselves over to that what you call it right over there, bean header, and we'll get right on to work. All right, we're lined up, ready to roll on the soybeans. We're going to do the first patch right here next to our place, and then the last one is just across the street on the other side of the main road there in town is our last field that we're going to get worked on. King and Benson, like I said, up there getting some work done for us. We're going to do a little bit of work here in the soybean field, and then we will, we got to go check on the, what you call them as well. The sheep, the little sheeple. That's what we got to check on. Yeah, that's right. I'm a fluffy cloud farmer. Try saying that 5 times fast. Well, as you guys can see, King is making good progress right there, and we are literally just about full on the combine. We're gonna go over and check the sheep now, so we're just gonna shut her down right here, run on over and check on our sheep. So hopefully somebody comes and unloads that. King will keep going. That's the main priority, is the corn right now. The soybeans, not so much. But what we're going to do is hop in the Massey Ferguson, just run on over, check the sheep. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but I'm going to say it again. But run over here. Looks like they still got water. Looks like they've got plenty of hay just sitting here ready to go. We can also check right here and see the wool production is down a little ways, but they're completely healthy, have full water and food, so things should be all right. The reproduction was low, but they shouldn't be reproducing. We should have 15, right? Yeah, unless maybe it automatically sells the extras. We do have 2 full pallets of wool right here, though. So progress is being made, but looks like they're well taken care of. I guess we can just hop in the old Massey Ferguson, take it. This tractor has 17.5 hours on it now. Wow. I pull in to air up the tire here, which is actually right over there, darn it. But I see this. Why are there trucks piled on top of one another on top of a gas station? Boy, the things that you see on a public service sometimes, I don't even know how they got those up there. That's impressive. Anyways, gonna air up this tire, take it back to the farm, and that's gonna be it for this one.